Let's see. Let's do this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, we got a man with a mic. It's the same guy. You quit last time. Why you quit?
Here's your kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started.
Hey, I'm streaming too. Hey, don't you quit this time, you little jerk. Quit, man. Ain't no way, man. How you gonna quit? Look. He ain't not like that, boy. He tried to quit on the low too, like, turn this shit off.
For Ezekiel Elliott.
Eat y'all up.
To the 30-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
You finna quit again. That's what
charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy.
Hey, you gonna quit for half this time.
And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Hey, look, go ahead and send me one though, man. so I can do this again.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll
see
get
that plate, that shit you using, that 3-3-5, that shit ain't no good no more.
To hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
That's all it is, my man. Yeah, that defensive play that you're using with them two linebackers in the middle, that play used to be good, but it ain't good no more.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
You know what I'm doing? You can't stop it.
Now Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I know you can hear me. So stop using that 3. Bam. Thank you.
It's 1st and 10.
I'm trying to teach you how to play.
Prescott to throw it. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free. 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
I'm finna run on this play too, though.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Prescott.
What the fuck?
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game.
Right now, I think the title right now is Madden 2022 Late Night. I'm trying to see what defense I'm playing. You said that shit.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Shit, I tell you what I'm using. You can't work it like me.
This ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, it ain't. I ain't gonna try to beat on you.
Wilson.
I'm just
eluding the pressure right.
I'm gonna try to keep it a game. You feel me?
That right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Yeah.
To the line, facing
live to fight another down.
Following the incompletion on 2nd down.
That's all we need is a turnover.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Get him.
Going for the deep ball.
Give me that.
Give me that. Nearly opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
Damn.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Here's a diving catch right side. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing again here, Wilson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
make
the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
A
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
What are you doing out there?
By DeMonte Casey, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Play fake. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that one is incomplete.
And
it also concludes quarter number one. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
What the fuck is UT? Do I play UT? Oh, United Team. What's that shit?
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on fourth and
Send me a
inches.
friend request. It's Chico Bean. I was talking to somebody who commented on my shit. Oh, Ultimate Team. Yeah, send me a friend request. Run plays. Damn, I'm fucking up, man. I'm sitting here talking to him.
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
I'm tripping, man. Damn. Next gen.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that's caught inside the 35.
I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't stop
all the way down to the 28-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. You got three down. Mike 42, Mike 42. Go. One left. Mike 42. On deck, baby, on deck.
They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf. Touchdown.
Who I should have switched them up.
DK Metcalf.
Good play,
31
good play.
yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Back a little bit.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Why the fuck I stopped running the ball? You just gotta keep pounding that shit until it just give in, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. On second down, it's Elliott. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
The give is to Elliott. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. A give to Elliott. A great effort there to shed the contact.
And that run play beast mode.
Pick up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Now Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-7.
Hell.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll
You
kick
do
it
the
away.
hokey pokey, turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Whooping ass over there. These motherfucking stars whooping ass.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard
I ain't
shy
gonna
of
talk
there
too
at the
much shit
24.
because you gonna fuck around and quit. Let me put that motherfucking TKO out on him. Put like that TKO
Coming to
defense.
the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half.
Think you
Time to try
better
to
let
mount a
it
drive.
go.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
It's another
You can never
TKO.
have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the
I put a hit on
opportunity.
him too.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man, complete.
Right now.
A big play there just before halftime. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. And oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Oh, man. You don't want to you don't want to win.
Now he's back out there to boom
You really losing.
maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Prescott on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
54 Mike. Hey, they scared. They scared. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Here we go. 47. Mike 54. Mike 54. Ball under.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Watch this. Go, go, go. Get out there. Get out there.
Throwing. Prescott. And he fires it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action.
Damn, I should have kicked the field goal. I knew I should have kicked the field goal.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Nah, I'm about to do the same thing.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
All right, let's see now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, But I think these first couple of drives,
Get that shit out of
they
there.
want to get those running backs
I'm more
going
that shit.
and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Don't play with me.
They go play action with Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And why they made me click the wrong one, man?
25. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Damn, I thought they was going to put me on 30.
DK Metcalf, 81 yards.
This shit
and the
retarded,
Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
They need to put the icons up, man. So you can grab the right fucking corner.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for two here. They're going to try and run. And he will dull his way in there for the 2 points.
Let's play more.
Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy. Let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy.
He was the water boy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. On first down, it's Elliott. Breaks through the contact. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Run for Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. They go back to Pollard on second down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
You cannot stop this shit, man. Put the beast in.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Let my defense stand up.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Yeah, we give him a head back again.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 44, Wilson rolling to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Yeah, what's up?
On On third down, Wilson flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for Penny. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. Penny will try to punch it in.
Nah, you quit. I didn't win. I won by more than that. You quit.
Rashad Penny.
I was finna score.
On the touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And I was finna score. You quit. We playing it.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Last game you quit, man.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And it's a pretty good
everybody
here, so
in the NFL, man, they pros, man. Yeah, it is, man. You are in control of the team.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it,
what you talking about? That did do that shit before he broke his leg. It's a video game.
Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
What you talking about? That shit was beautiful.
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation. That's what's going to make the play successful.
Nah, man. I just did the shit you did last game, man.
That it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football
game. Right back to Trusty,
now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now Elliott. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. They certainly
wanted to pick.
And probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Loving it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Going for Metcalf on the deep.
Give me that shit. About time.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Shit,
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Are you serious?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Why he stopped like that when I clicked on it?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
But
and a few
you about to throw another pick.
To finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big
he about to throw it now.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over.
That's all right. I had the wrong play.
Forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Oh, putting yourself about to take your
That was
snacks.
an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Good, man.
That
Play again,
discouraged him
man.
from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Nah.
Throwing now is Wilson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but
Man, you quit. I didn't quit.
Got to be careful with that.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up to
Man, you quit last game, man.
Something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor.
Nah, man, you get one. They get one every now and then.
2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5.
I don't know why they got him playing him, man.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK
All right, man, you ain't up by 40.
55 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Wilson going to throw for it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football.
That's some
Well, there you
bullshit.
go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I
That
think
shit
because
cheesy.
they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right
I
along
don't know why they want to let me click on the other dude, man. This shit is so gay. They will not let you click on the far end.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last round.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Yeah, I've been told you to run it back. We can run it back.
So the ball down to the
Man, hey,
here for 1st and 10.
you quit. It's the same thing.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
The run is not working no more.
Yeah, it is.
Making it happen, Captain.
Y'all haven't been stopping it. I ain't got enough time. I
Well, there's just about
throw
a
it.
minute left in this game.
You ain't been stopping shit.
And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the
Yes,
way
you
out.
can.
Their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on.
Throw left side is complete on the diving
That was
effort.
an
Well, this is
interception.
something that Pete Carroll should be pretty well familiar with. Remember when he told Jim Harbaugh after losing a ball game and Harbaugh went for 2 late against him, hey, what's your deal? It's the same situation here. Now, I'd kick the extra point, but I am reminded that plenty of coaches feel like it's not their job to worry about the
shit
other
cheesy.
team. It's their job to worry about their own team. You have to stop us.
Shit, I wasn't leaving by 49.
Yeah, you is beating me by 40. I ain't even paying attention.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
It's
It's too easy, bro.
too
He
easy.
didn't go lie to you, bro. Yes. You can run it back up to you.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll
That's
make
some
it 2nd down.
So you trying to run it back for real? Like
Here's Pollard again.
I'm dead serious. Both my running backs got a whole bunch of running yards on you.
Just shy of the 30.
Somebody running ain't working.
The 31 now on
Yeah, yeah.
Now a give here to Pollard.
Man, what is you saying, man? That ain't nothing.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I want the cash out. You can take for the 20
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Don't be playing now. Where you from, man? I have to come see about you now. Oh, yeah, that ain't nothing, man. I'm right here in Louisiana, player.
One last shot now for Prescott. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
I can't believe they even let you play.
I can't even believe they let you play.
Oh, Wilson going to throw.
I let him get a little bit of stuff in, and he thought he was just, a man, catching that shit no more, man. That shit played.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you start